am in London for Empire Radio Magazine, and I am with McComb. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Well, I have to say it's about to play, so we're going to be nice and quick.
It's cool.
Thank you so much for having us tonight. It's a real honor and pleasure.
Thank you.
So we're going to keep it nice and quick. You started a long time ago. You've been making music for a long time.
Yeah.
And
tell them my age.
I'm not going down that road.
Yeah,
I want to know what you like the most about music and about making music.
well, nice and high. Creative freedom. I like being creative. I was born to be creative. I like the freedom in being creative. I don't like my hands tied. You know, what comes up, what comes out of my heart, what comes out of my mind, comes out in the music. And I like that. I like that very much.
And in terms of the song, how do you actually create it? Do you have the lyrics first? Do you go with the melody and then combine it with the lyrics?
Well, it all depends on the song or the movie or what inspired it. You know, I could be watching a movie and could, if there's a scene with no music, I could actually hear something. Or if I'm going through a new keyboard, like I'm endorsed by Chord 10 years now, 11 years now. We're 15 now, right?
Yeah.
14. I always receive keyboards that I work on with them. Like the last thing I worked on was Chronos. And I was actually going through some sounds and came up with a few songs, just playing on sounds. I come up with parts, and before I know it, that part is turned into a song.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Chord.
And not everybody might remember that you went through different phases into your life. So you started really simply learning keyboard with your auntie. That was so intriguing. That was fantastic.
Yeah, 3 lessons. 3 lessons.
You've been in a group, the Good Boys.
Yeah, actually, I was just a musical director. A lot of people think that I was part of the group, but no, I was just a musical director. They called me. We go back years. All of us from Cleveland, and they got signed to Atlantic Records through Gerald Levert, who was the son of the OJ's Eddie Levert. And when it was time to go on the road, they asked me if I would go on the road with them as a musical director. So it's not too bad for my first touring gig to be a musical director. It's pretty good.
Absolutely. And you've been part of the Motown group for a period of time.
Yeah.
And you, after bits and bobs, then you decided to go independent. Tell me more about the choice.
Well, the choice was made because when I was in Motown, there were issues of politics that got in the way. It had nothing to do with the music. Polygram bought Motown for a lot of money, and the little guys like me who had never gotten our records out, we've forgotten about it. It was about the money makers, Community for Stevie Wonder, built-in entertainment, Michael Bivins, Boys to Me, and ABC. That's what was cared about, or got all the attention that you did. So I asked Gerald Busby or Steve McComb to let me go. They let me go. Went and got into a band with Buckshot LaFond, with Brandon and myself. Went on tour with them, and it led to a deal with Columbia Records. 98, recorded the record. 99, it sat on the shelf. 2000, we finally got it released. So I ended up pushing the record, and once again, issues of politics. The R&B department is fighting with the jazz department to try to get the record because I decided to jazz, all because R&B just didn't get it at first. But when the record was made, they wanted it. So it had nothing to do with me and the music. It was about fighting over who was going to get the record and put it out. So I left, hooked up with an indie label that didn't know what to do with it. And I just got tired of it. And I look at things from the eyes of the public. Black label, white label, indie label, where else is that going? So I put my own music out after a record executive told me I could never sell it. And here I am 11 years later.
Absolutely. And you are in
Jazz
London.
Cafe. Yep.
I know you have a special connection with the UK. What do you actually like about being in London?
Well, back in 2001, I received a call from a lady named Lucy Whitehead. And she asked me about coming to play the Jazz Cafe for the first time ever playing in Europe under my own name, Frank McComb.
Oh, yes.
That happened to be here at the Jazz Cafe in 2001. So here we are in 2015, 14 years later, still playing.
And I want to know about the future.
Future? Okay, that's a question for God. I have no idea. Well, I can say that I'm releasing CD number 14. Number 14 is called Soulmate, Another Love Story. So right now, a 4-song EP is out, just Soulmate. I'm writing another love story now. Put the two together, put it out.
That is going to happen.
Yes,
What we know for the very near future, you're about to play, so I'm going to leave you to the show. Thank you so much,
You're
Frank.
welcome. Thanks for coming by.
It has been an absolute blessing.
Yeah, Frank and Francesca.
Yeah.
Right on.
Thank you.
Log on to EmpireRadioMagazine.com for the latest news in arts, culture, and entertainment. Empire Radio Magazine. Think global, not local.